So this is how I plan on using. I think it's Elijah Lofton. That's the tight end I got um, in the origin story. And run and shoot is not technically it's a spread type of formation. It's for four wide receivers, quick quick decision, option routes, things of that nature. But what I do want to start incorporating with these tight ends, it's a lot of RPO plays within the offense, within the scheme that I don't have necessarily the access to unless I have a tight end in it. So, um, I mean, this formation for one is a great one. So I'm just gonna start here, and we just pick random defense for now. And I'm moving. It's gonna be he's gonna be a red zone type of threat, right? So I have technically I got 7-man protection right here. No, it's just 6 man. But if I wanted to just let's say block and release this guy, 7-man protection, I got plenty of time. Even though he didn't stay, he just kept going. But let's go here. Let's switch it up. So on this play, like I said, none of these plays are in the action run and shoot play, but I'm just trying to figure out ways to utilize to utilize him. And like I said, the biggest thing is having access to the RPOs and be able to not gonna throw RPOs. I can put that within the offense now. You know what I mean? So and it's gonna take some lab, and this is one of my favorite routes right here. Him catching that, you know what I'm saying, catching that and going right. That's if it's against man coverage, he gonna break out. Against zone, he catching that, right? That's a linebacker coming down. So that's a play that kind of resembles the plays that I typically run, right? Because I have a play that I run where he kind of breaks out like against man coverage. So this like watch it. Oh no, fourth one, damn. Well let's just run it. Um, man, I believe this is man coverage right here. Yes, he breaks out. Yeah, I mean, so that route is pretty much unstoppable against a linebacker, right? But let's go and just go look at some more RPOs, right? So let's go to. Actually, I'm like I said, I'm not familiar with this. I'm not familiar with this at all. But like this play, a play like this, right? I'm reading the P, right? Give it up, right? You know what I'm saying? That's easy. That's easy yards, right? Boom, reading the P again. Give it up again. You know what I mean? So it's just it's the access and boom. You know what I'm saying? Like it's those kind of plays right there that just kind of it keeps you off guard. Now let's say I send him in motion, right? Just to sometimes you put people in motion just to make a motherfucker think. You're not necessarily putting them in motion to like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you put them in motion to just make somebody move. You know what I mean? And when you got a user, you know what I'm saying, playing that position, you wanna make sure that you moving everybody you can. Like if I can move him, I'll just move him just cause, right? And then move him back. Cause throughout the entire game, you know what I'm saying? So now we got 6 in the box. Let's see what that P do. 5 in the box now. You know what I'm saying? So those are the kind of plays that I want access to. I want access to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I want access to that, right? So this is another layer that I'm trying to add to as well. So a lot of times I come out in this formation right here. Let me run it real quick. A lot of times I come out in this formation right here, but what I would do is I would put him right there, right? I come out in this formation, boom, I will audible out of this, right? I will audible out of this, and boom, I go here, bam, I go right there, right? This is the heat of the game, bam. You know what I'm saying? Like, and throughout the game, I'm doing all type of motions and switching up routes and all that stuff. Like, I become so multiple with a tight end, right? So let's say, bam, um, I wanna inside zone, right? I got 6 on the line blocking. I could have threw it. I could have threw that off. You know what I'm saying? But it's just it's so many. And the thing about adding new players and things that like even this play right here, people hate this play. Now I got that in my arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Out of my regular formation, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I just got more. Cause see, normally what I would do is I would audible into like a trip slot close or something like that, right? And then that would be, I'll move around trip slot close. But I just want to be able to have more RPO action. You know what I'm saying? Like more options to be able to call RPOs on top of what I'm doing. You dig what I'm saying? Like man, like I want to be able to have and still be able to call my base offense, and run my basic plays that I've been running. You know what I mean? So he's gonna it's gonna be a work in progress. Obviously, you guys are gonna see throughout this journey how we incorporate, how we use them. You know what I mean? But right here, we got numbers. We got numbers right here. So let's see. Bam, we hit them right here. Like that play right there alone is gonna give people fits, especially if I'm hurrying up offense. But that's gonna give people fits. And I got a tight end maybe like a couple months ago, but I just didn't know how to incorporate or use them at the time. You know what I mean? But now it's like I got more mature within the offense, so the reads are a lot more easier for me. And you know what I'm saying? So now it's just about using it in game, figuring out ways to be able to incorporate them without messing up the flow of the offense, man. So even though he's only he's a 90, I think he's a 90 91. You know what I mean? With the run and shoot, Kims and all that stuff, he's only a 91. I mean, that's still that's more than enough. My offense is only a 90 to be quite honest. Like it's not. I don't have like a 94 offense in there like that by any stretch of the imagination. Like this is my offense is only a 90, and he gonna catch those, right? And now I'm looking at it. He's running that route phenomenal, and I've been looking for somebody to run that route. Cause let me show y'all. Let me show y'all this real quick. You see how tight that route was? Now let me show y'all how he run it, and he's actually a wide receiver, right? Watch how he run this post compared to how others do run this post. See how he run that post? No snap to it, just trash, right? And don't say it's because you zone coverage. No, that shit ain't got no snap, bro. Ain't got no, you know what I mean? No wiggle, no juice to it. And he's like, look, that shit trash, right? Y'all seen that? I know y'all seen that, man. But when I put him back in the game, right? Elijah Lofton, boom, we put him in there. And keep in mind too as well. Some of y'all might not take into account this, but the other wide receiver is a veer and shoot receiver. This is a run and shoot tight end. Okay, that was a bad rep right there. That was a bad rep right there. Let me see. Let's see if you do it again. See if you do it again. Better, better, better. But he's obviously way bigger too as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different. He ran that route snappy twice. You know what I mean? He ran that route snappy twice. Um, but yeah, like at the end of the day, what you're getting from Elijah Lofton is more RPO access. You know what I'm saying? Like more RPO access to be able to make plays and just add more layers to the offense that's already full of layers. You know what I mean? Having um, better ways to just take advantage of what the run and shoot does. And he was a free player through the origin story. You know what I'm saying? We got him through the grind, and he fed the system, run and shoot, and he's gonna be a red zone. He's gonna be a red zone guy, right in here. You know what I'm saying? Like right where we like the ball, right here. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't even know. I don't never call it, but I don't know what this is. But I just want to be able to, go get that. You know what I'm saying? Or um, have him in here, right? Blocking. Do we have numbers? We might have numbers, right? Blocking in there. You know what I'm saying? Add different dimensions to the offense, bro. just gonna add. He gonna add so many different layers to the offense, man. Like this play right here, I got access to this play right here now. Him coming on that little, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, but it's a lot of RPOs that I can do now on top of the run and shoot offense that I already been conducting, like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a you know what I'm saying? That's a 2 point conversion destroyer. Like if I come out in this and then I audible down and I come where it's at. I gotta find it. That's another thing I gotta know where it's at for sure. Like I come out and do this, you know what I mean, for the game, hurry up offense. You ain't set. You know how frustrated motherfuckers gonna be? You know what I mean? So it's just a layer. It's just a layer that's added to the run and shoot that that I had. And look, that play that right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just it's a superb bag to have, and I'm just excited to be able to use them and live play, and then so y'all can also see too as well. Like that play right there. Like it's just multiple options, versatility through the roof, and I can't wait to show y'all how we're gonna use him uh, in the future with all the gameplay, man. So as always, man, continue to watch the origin story, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna do all the challenges, all the grind, and continue to build this thing out. No money spent, and you know what I mean? Really build up story because I'm trying to take this to the professional level. I'm trying to take this to a level where you know what I'm saying? Like it to heights is never seen before. You dig what I'm saying? I think the only person that may have ran the offense was like Joel. I think that's his name. I'm not sure, but maybe. You know what I'm saying? But he might. I think he only did like switch routes and stuff like that. I don't think he really tapped into the option routes and everything, the motions and the pass protections and everything that this offense offers. I don't think he tapped into the whole joint. So I'm trying to tap into the whole. I'm trying to tap into the whole thing and just expose new users to this game that the run and shoot offense is an offense that's not only formidable, but if you know it, you damn near unstoppable, and it's fun because you get to actually read defenses. You get to actually like be a QB. You know what I'm saying? You get to actually learn reads and learn how to be a quarterback and learn pass protections and spacing and all that stuff, man. So it's taught me so much about just football in general, and I want to get that information back. So Elijah Lofton, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the squad, and yeah, man, I'll see y'all in the next one. Check out my latest video, all the competition I'm playing on, and running and shooting to the top. A lot of competition, a lot of heated games, but also a lot of games that you can see the run and shoot offense working at a high level. I'll see y'all next time.